Welcome, we are the Storyspeakers Guild, bringing you roleplay entertainment.
Good 18s.
Huh?
Well, don't all get all talkative at once, guys.
Okay.
I'll try.
Damn it.
But I want to get talkative. I'm just busy
No.
talking to myself.
No,
That's
you can't do it. Ryan just said you cannot do it.
It's the voices in our heads. It's okay. We're just talking with those.
Yeah.
Do or do not. There is no try.
The voices in our heads. They tell us to do things. No, they don't. Yes, they do. Shut up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go kill an abomination to nature.
Or
Oh, where you guys had last left off, you were setting up a ambush for the bird witch. You had gone through these woods, dealing with various giant birds. Cappy pissed off some birds, you guys all got pissed at Cappy.
Bob murdered some babies.
Bob saved some children.
By killing other children. Yep.
I love the levels of moral relativism going on. What the fuck? Jesus.
So, just info me, nobody brought that rock named Cafe out of the crater.
Nope, because it is essentially radioactive.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I had. Okay, I just want to make sure.
I mean, I thought I took it out of the crater.
No, we chucked that shit back in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure I climbed out with it, and then...
Gave it to me to look at.
Yeah.
It has mutative effects. Monks are not immune to it, and lesser restoration doesn't stop.
Indeed.
So I guess, what are we doing in the meantime?
We were scoping out the crater area and using the trees on the off chance that the witch would come this way.
Okay. Do we have anything to actually set up traps?
By traps, we're just going to kill her.
That seems woefully short-sighted.
Why are we going to kill her?
Yeah, this is also what I'm confused about. So I understand that she is semi-responsible for the current state of affairs in this region, and she has some connection to the cult of Shanta, but I personally don't understand how she's connected to the cult.
Well, she is... okay, this is rumor. We believe that she spoke with the guy from the School of Transmutation and might be related to the sickness that's running around, given that this person is also a blighter.
Specific sickness, the sickness in labyrinthian woods among the elves.
Yes.
So does this just... Go ahead.
How she's connected to the cult of Shantha should be pretty obvious. Obviously, she's known for flipping the bird.
Exactly.
God, I hate you. Okay.
Somebody had to say it.
So does this look like? Is this appear to be like an enemy of an enemy is my friend kind of situation, just based on what we know?
No.
No. Okay.
She is linked to killing the elves. That's all I cared about.
Oh, Tobald and Leandra are missing.
What?
Oh, Tobald and Leandra are missing?
Yes.
Alright.
No, they're not. Nobody ate it. Noticed when I ate them. Wait, what?
They're here. Just they
He
may
did.
come out a little browner.
I think we'd have noticed.
Nah.
Well, I can't unsee that.
It's Tobaldzilla!
What map are we in right now?
I shared
Bird 4-7 exit.
There's a big P here.
That's the pit or the crater.
it. Yep, that's
Oh.
the correct. There, now they're on the map.
Thank you.
So, Tobald and Leandra, you somehow managed to follow the party's tracks through the forest. Tobald drunkenly stumbling around.
No, we left an alcohol trail for him to sniff, so when he gets here, he's got a dirty nose.
Okay, well, I guess they left an alcohol trail for you to sniff.
Nice.
The amount of alcohol we wasted to make sure he could find us, though, would probably be abhorrent.
No, you'd need very little. He could smell it.
It's one of his superpowers.
Is that a power of being a dude?
It is. Now that is the official cleric name for followers of Bubba.
Dudist.
Yep.
So I'm guessing they are quite partial to White Russians.
What did you say, Kyle?
I'm guessing they're quite partial to White Russians then.
Either way, I told you
We
guys
advise.
it would be a week before she showed up here.
Okay.
So, during this week, can we observe what kind of creatures frequent the area?
Sure, make a perception for me, Tarn.
Be particularly interested if any of our Arakoa or whatever those birdman things are.
Oh, yes, that reminds me. Highs or lows?
Low.
You fool! It's always highs.
No, I wanted one.
You
I
sure
mean, I
about
want
that?
more than one. Oh, no, you wanted a Birdman. I was talking about a high. Sorry.
Yes.
One of the Black Hills.
Alright then. So, after about 2 days of you guys camping out here, one night you hear incredibly large wings come landing down around you.
multiples?
Yes.
My knowledge, are these typically neutral creatures or
Make a nature for me.
they don't know? I just want to observe what they do in the area of the.
Well, they come flying down around you.
Do
All
they
of
seem?
huge size.
Ooh, wow!
7 of them.
Do they see us?
They do.
Ah, damn.
Are they aggressive?
Well, come on out. There's no point in hiding.
Solanthus takes his demeanor and steps out unthreateningly. Greetings.
You are not Bird.
No, but I admire birds, and I have never seen one such as large as you. Where I'm from, birds such as, or birdmen, or arakoa, I believe is what you're called, are much smaller. You are a fascinating creature.
Roll a persuasion. He fluffs up his feathers as you said that, clearly complimented.
Ah, fucking Tobalt.
He hasn't gotten aggressive.
So, why do you gather here?
It's a
going to-
lovely camping spot.
Solanthus is not going to lie. He says, "We hope to entreat with the bird witch as to the nature of the disease infecting my people further away from."
He moves up towards you, Solanthus, staring at your shiny, shiny large shield.
They like shiny things, huh? So I pull out a gem. I said, and I'm willing to give this to you if you can tell me when I might expect her. I'll pick a ruby.
Roll a persuasion again.
I'm just quietly observing, kind of keeping back out of the way.
Well, damn, he's really enamored with that ruby you have. Well, since you've shown such kindness to us, I suppose we won't just rob you. You said you're looking for information on when the bird witch will return to this area?
Indeed.
Then me and my scouts will take a look for you. In exchange, we want the shiny rock.
The one that I'm holding right now?
Yep.
And it will be yours.
I have the shiny rock.
In good faith, I toss it to him right now.
He takes it. They all take off into the air.
And we never hear from them again.
Hey, if they don't attack us, that's still a win.
Still a
Bob
win,
has
you're
bad
right.
experience fighting things with beaks.
This is true.
Tobald looks over at Adrian. What do you mean, fucking Tobald? Did you not hear the part where they said they were planning on trying to rob us?
You seem to overrate. You seem to want to fight rather than wait and watch. You seem to be too aggressive for your own good sometimes. I was afraid you were going to attack rather than give Sam just a chance to speak with him.
I just believe in being prepared, laddie.
To be fair, Tobal didn't see any eggs to kill, so I think we were okay at this moment.
Yeah, but well, that's true.
Solanthus kind of grinned at him, teasingly.
Tobald gives him the finger teasingly.
In all seriousness, no, Solanthus, I do hope the bird witch is able to give us information about this disease. I worry for my people. Well, our people, I should say.
Indeed.
I wish to know what is going on. We've been spending far too much time in these woods. The trail goes cold on our other leads.
He said that to you guys. Respond. He basically said, fuck the elves.
Well, the elves are a byproduct of the quest of trying to find all the contacts to the Mage of Transmutation, which led us here to begin with. So I think we're on the same path that we need to.
That is true.
No, we had lead. The silversmith, do you not remember?
Yeah, the lead we had was the Mage from Transmutation spoke to a Blight Druid, which appears to be this witch person that we're trying to catch up to.
But we are also trying to kill, apparently.
Not unless necessary.
Yes, if they're going to help us with this disease afflicting our people, I am more than willing to let her go.
And based on what we've seen with the demonic influences lately, we can't automatically assume that this witch person is in full control of their faculty.
Spodrick rolls his eyes and plops his axe down on the nearest log, stump, whatever. It seems to be an appropriate place to sit, and just starts carving away at a piece of bone that was left over.
Wing just kind of sits next to me, kind of nuzzling his head into my leg.
Tobald sits down next to Svadruk and says, "Here, laddie, have a drink."
Gods, it's like you're the only one that makes sense around here. He gladly takes the drink.
Alright.
How many days has passed since so far? Only 2?
Yep.
Okay. In the meantime, what should we prepare for if your newfound friends, Salantis, are not as receptive to the meager gift that you provided them.
Oh, we should always prepare for the best and the worst. Isn't that the way we normally operate?
It's where I usually operate.
I mean, even Tobal was preparing for the worst when he put the lightning dart in his axe.
Hmm.
Yeah, and what did he hear? Fucking Tobal.
Well, once you explained, I understood, and I suppose I apologize.
Cappy, I'm giving you a hard time.
I know he's still well. The way he came out, he probably didn't catch that, so that was his reaction.
Hmm.
So, Finn,
Yes.
do we have any if I were to speak with animals, with any of the creatures in this area, could we find out the disposition of the witch, like how that person behaves in that kind
So you want to talk to animals?
Correct.
Yes.
So yeah, since we're waiting and it's going to be at least a day or so, I want to try and gather more information specifically on the way that the witch behaves towards other creatures.
All right. So what animal are you going to talk to?
If I could find a raccoon, I would do a raccoon because they're kind of smart.
I think there are only birds around here.
And I would have to guess on what bird would be the smartest type of bird.
The smartest type of bird here?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no small birds. Only incredibly large ones. What kind of bird exactly are you looking for?
One that would frequent the area, that wouldn't necessarily be afraid to talk to us. An observant type.
Okay.
The nosy type, I guess is what you would say.
Okay. So you find a sparrow the size of your arm.
Nice.
It's darting around between trees and whatnot. You can hear it letting out its calls every now and then.
Hail, feathered friend. Come, eat with me.
Yeah, we'd love to have you for dinner.
I missed the question, Torin. Repeat it.
It's like, hail, friend. Come, have dinner with me. And I offer some seeds and stuff that I would have collected, and maybe
Handle
even
animal.
a piece of
So you rolled a 10. Go away! Go away!
I have lucky. I'm gonna re-roll it. Still go away, right?
Indeed. Go away! You're weird. You don't have feathers.
Alas, I don't have feathers. One of the things I mourn.
Somebody need help talking to the bird?
I'm making tweepy, chirpy sounds at the giant sparrow. I hold out some food and stuff, and it's not looking at me like it's not coming in my way. I
get
guess
that.
I'm going to have to offer all this food to something else.
Don't care. No feathers. Can't be trusted. Other birds! I'm being threatened!
Oh, shit.
You guys just hear loud squawking and shit.
And you hear Slanta say, shit. In common.
Slantis?
Prepare for... I look at Tobalt specifically. Your beaked friends are probably coming this way. This one didn't take kindly to me entreating.
No, say it's not so.
I'm going to approach a bird and attempt to talk to it. Or,
Do you have a way to
whatever.
speak with animals?
No, you don't want animal handling. I thought that was what I had to roll for it. For whatever. No, just
I mean,
that
you
big
can
with
try
animal
to calm
handling.
it with animal handling, but you
Yeah,
can't
I'm gonna try and
speak
do that.
to it.
I can relay for you.
Yeah, I'll try to at least comment first with animal handling and see if that at least helps. Then I'll try talking to
How are you going to calm it?
I'm going to leave the food and step away to allow him to do this.
First, I walk up to my kind of arms. I'd have like a relaxed posture, and my weapons would be put away. I'd walk up to him about as unthreatening as I could possibly be.
Okay.
Look like a worm.
And then I'd give it a kind of a respectful nod or a bow.
Roll your animal handler. All right.
Yay!
It starts calming down in your presence. Torin, you hear it saying, "Now this one knows how to respect a bird."
And from my distance, so I'm not threatening, would you like me to relay that compliment to him?
Yes, idiot.
I relay the compliment that you know how to respect the bird. And I look back to make sure Towald's not coming in anywhere near us.
I give a nod. Rangers are trained to respect all of nature, as long as nature shows the respect in return.
And for the purposes of this encounter, I will now be the translator between the two.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. Let them know that we intend no harm to it. We you trying to gather information from it, correct, Slan?
Yes, I was trying to figure out what the local population thinks of the bird witch.
All right, then convey that we meant no harm. We were just trying to gather information about the bird witch. Also, let him know we don't mean the bird witch any harm. We're just curious, basically.
And the bird is welcome to the sparrow is welcome to the food I left offered on the ground.
All right, make another handle mole cappy.
All right.
Yay! Who the fuck is rolling dice for Cappy tonight? Because it's not Cappy.
Oh, shut up. I'm a ranger. I gotta do something right eventually.
Yeah, even a broken clock's right twice a day.
Oh, gee,
Yeah.
thanks.
Indeed, it becomes more friendly, moves over towards you, starts eating some of the food.
I give a nod. Oh, cool. It's always good when everyone is pleasant.
It just makes some happy noises as it eats.
I'm gonna let it eat before I ask it anything. Anything else? Give it some time to actually chow down.
Tobald leans over his Fadruk. Would now be a good time to see if see what this lightning charge. Apparently he's asleep.
He's talking to you, Kyle.
What?
Tobald leans over to Swadruk and says, would now be a good time to see what this lightning charge does.
No. I was lost in my own thoughts.
Yeah, I could tell.
Bodrick was too happy with the warmth from his tree log.
What is it, Tobald?
It was a joke, never mind.
What was the joke?
I was asking you if this would be a good time to see what this lightning charge does when they're trying to make friends with that bird.
Some fried chicken doesn't sound half bad, but I think we should withhold that until we figure out exactly what's going on.
Salanthus, after it eats a little bit, see if it's willing to give us information on the witch, like what you were requesting, how the forest thinks of it. Which is actually a very good question.
It's all you, Cappy. Basically, we want to find out what we can about the witch, disposition, demeanor, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you're the translator, though.
Yeah, and I'm told Finn I'm going to do the translate, but you're going to do the talk.
Ah, all right. And yeah, after I let it eat for a little bit, I would ask if it's willing to talk to us about what was it called, the Black Witch or the what witch?
Bird witch.
Bird Witch. Yeah, I should. Yeah, if it's willing to talk to us about the Bird Witch.
Alright, well, it finishes eating and then it looks at you.
Alright. Are you willing to tell us what the forest thinks of the Bird Witch? How everyone feels about it?
Oh, she's friendly. She brings all kinds of food.
That's good to hear. Not surprising. She's probably very friends of all the birds in here.
Maybe ask if they notice anything unnatural.
Oh, yes, good idea. Have you noticed anything unnatural we should be aware of?
It turns its head at you curiously, doing that bird thing where it almost bends it all the way around.
I just calmly wait for a response.
If he's looking for clarification, then weird sicknesses or anything like that.
No weird sickness I know of.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yes, it is.
All right. Is there anything else you want to ask this bird?
Yeah. What does the entourage travels with the bird?
Big birds, they glow.
They glow?
Yep.
How many?
Highs or lows, Torin?
Highs, because devil says so.
3 normally.
Guess who's right?
Has this bird ever spoken with the witch?
Make a animal handling cappy to get that.
Alrighty.
Don't miss up this one.
I'll try that. Yeah,
Damn it.
that thing just didn't even roll. I dropped it and just didn't even friggin' roll. It just
Can I use a
Wow.
lucky on him?
No. Nope, only rumors.
I just don't want us to insult her by accident.
Roll a deception.
Actually, that's truth. But I will roll.
You lie, you lie. You smell like predator.
Oh, I can indeed be a predator, but I don't lie. That's one of my traits as a paladin.
Really, Torin? Then you all desperately need to remember why you're here.
I mean, I'm here because they needed a tracker.
That is why you're here. That and to cook things.
I'm the
Actually-
chef.
I am. That is incorrect. I'm thinking of something. I try to find common ground between. Yeah. All right. Never mind. It's not a lie thing.
Yep.
Well, I offer the bird some more food and thank it for its time.
It goes flying away as you go to offer more food. Now that it thinks you're a liar and a threat.
Damn it, Cappy!
you don't want to lie to it. Don't put my
I
name in there.
wasn't lying to it, sorta. I don't know if I'm
Sorta.
lying to it now. I'm confused.
Do we have anything else shiny? They do like shiny objects.
I have 4 more shiny objects, but it's gone already.
Highs or lows, party?
Lows.
Yeah, I was just gonna say low.
Lows it is.
Devil is wrong.
I just said lows.
He did.
No, you don't get to change horses in midstream.
Hey, you have to get low after a good high, otherwise you can't get high again.
Okay, fair.
After the
What in the
4th
black
day of camping out here, your bird buddies return.
I give him a nod as they return. Welcome back.
Well met, friends. Welcome back. Good to hear that you flew safe.
Yes, we've spotted who you're looking for. She is about 3 days out.
Are they speaking common?
Yes.
Great, why don't we go meet her and save some time?
No, let's just. I thank the Oracle. May I have your name? I introduce myself as Solanthus, a paladin of the ancient order.
I am Star Sapphire.
Ah, I wish I had. I pull out another ruby. I wish I had a star sapphire to give you to thank you and your flock for helping us with expectations. But please take this other ruby for your.
Thank you, and do not worry, he points over to the one to the right of him. That's Burn Ruby.
Ah.
Well, more banditeering to do and such. A deal's a deal, though. Until the next time we come to rob you.
Indeed.
Such interesting encounters.
And stay away!
Highs or low, Tobald?
Damn it!
Oh,
if they heard
shit.
that, I'm gonna let them die.
Highs.
They did not hear Tobald.
You son of a bitch! I'm just saying.
See? After a low, you get another good high.
All right, Double, you win. Point to you.
So, you guys now know she's 3 days away.
Yeah, so based on what we've gathered, she's respected by the creatures of this forest, so hostility may not be the way to deal with it.
No, definitely not.
That's not what we came here to do, though.
Yeah, but based on what we've learned, I don't even think we'd even be able to do what we came here to do. The whole forest would gang up on us. I don't feel like dealing with an entire forest of creatures, thank you.
If you recall, those creatures are being manipulated by this entity. If there is a way to break her control over them, I do not believe that they would be so willful about aiding her.
Is there anything
Again,
else you
we
guys are
need-
doing on day 4?
Is anyone here an actual trapper?
No.
I have good survival, but that's it.
Yeah, I guess survival too, but
The hunter is not a trapper.
Yeah, I'm not a trapper like you're asking for a
We
skill.
lack rogues.
Bounty hunter.
There you go.
I can disable traps, I think.
You could make them too.
Yeah, if you can disable them, I allow you to make them.
Oh, okay.
It's like tinkerers or it's like either tinkerers or thieves' tools to do it, right?
Yeah.
Let me double check, but I think I have proficiency in thieves' tools. Yeah, thieves' tools. It's right next to my veal.
Just your bag of veal. What?
No, my violin.
Oh, I was like, you have veal and you've been holding out? Fuck you.
Let me just play you the saddest. No.
Yeah.
He's eating veal, yet he saved those baby birds.
Yeah, it's just.
Fuck.
What do you think I've been feeding them?
Back.
Oh,
So, anyways, everyone make a perception check on the 5th day.
Alright.
Perceive. But what about the disabling traps or creating traps thing?
You can
If
still
I can do that.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can still work on that. I'm just asking because something particular is starting on the 5th day. It's in no way
Why-
going to hamper what's happening.
Why do a couple of guys have disadvantage on their perception rolls?
I don't know.
Let me check what statuses you have.
I also want to ask, does Wings get a roll for this or no?
You're poisoned, Devil, that's why.
That's right. Do.
wouldn't that have gone away at some point or no?
Yes, I'm removing them now.
Should I roll again or?
You can.
Okay.
That one. Nope.
Well.
Damn.
Well,
So anyone who got above a 15 takes notice that the number of birds in this area is starting to increase. Laura, with your nat 20, not only are you noticing that the number of birds are starting to increase, but the number of birds of varying sizes are increasing, weird colors, odd deformities.
I'll share that information with everybody. I notice all the things that are just kind of off. Some of them have deformities, or the colors are strange.
This is not something we noticed on the previous encounters, correct?
Nope.
I kind of glance up and looks more after she says that. Now that you mention it, yeah, I do notice that. Strange.
The witch might be beneath that swarm.
Distinct possibility.
The question is, if that is the case, how will they deal with the numbers?
Diplomatically.
So, Devil,
yes.
you want to set up some traps.
Indeed.
What kind of traps are you thinking about setting up?
Avian traps, I bet is the preferred thing.
If he needs if he's gonna do something that requires like rolls for success, I want to cast blessing.
Very well. You will
Gesundheit.
need to roll.
Alright, so bless.
I slap your back for guidance. Take a +4.
Okay. And bless is a 1d, add 1d4 to it, right?
I think guidance gives you the 1d4, which is what he rolled for you, the 4.
I meant, never mind. Bless doesn't do what I thought it did.
You could enhance ability on the ability that he wants to use if you know that spell.
That is not one of my.
Well, then you just had the +4 then, Devil.
Sorry.
Alright, what am I rolling? Survival? Or, disable, I suppose?
Normally I'd have you roll Thieves' Tools, but it seems lately that even though that's listed as a proficiency, people don't use it that way, and I guess I should conform to that rule. So, yes, survival, advantage because you're using Thieves' Tools.
Alright, because I am proficient in Thieves' Tools, I just don't know what the roll would be.
You'd have to set up a whole new skill for it.
That'd be annoying.
Everyone interpreted the rule different than me, because to me it was just another skill proficiency.
So, 25.
Nice.
So yeah, you set up some of these good traps. You guys feel sufficiently protected against the number of birds starting to gather around here.
Nice.
Okay. Real quick, if he
I-
got a 20, if he
I would
got
like to. I would like to state they are non-lethal traps intended to capture, not kill, because bounty hunter, not killer.
I figured. What was your
Yeah.
question, Kyle?
because if he got a DC 25, wouldn't that be a plus 12 bonus? Because it technically hits 20 for the save check DC.
And he succeeded.
Okay.
We has traps.
Alrighty.
And I make a final reminder that at least 3 of the entourage are going to be some type of glowy bird, which would indicate magic.
Indeed. Should be on the lookout for that.
So, what is going to be our strategy? Do you want me to engage with her, or what?
Well, whoever wants to talk with her first, that's fine. We definitely need to speak to her.
Whoever wishes to engage in diplomacy should go and do it. If things fall apart, then we are prepared.
Oh, well, if you need diplomacy, it ought to be me, obviously.
I don't
Axing
think
baby
so.
birds is not diplomacy. Sorry, Tobal.
I have come to terms with the fact that you have named your axe diplomacy, but jokes aside, if you wish to speak on the behalf of your suffering peoples, then do so. I will offer whatever support I can.
Cappy, are you proficient in persuasion?
I'm in my sheet.
Because I am not. I have a +4 charisma, but I'm not proficient in persuasion.
I'm not proficient, no. I got +3 in charisma, but
I am very persuasive.
What about Parala?
I mean,
If you're proficient in persuasion, it would be better for you to speak.
yeah, I am.
Svadruk shrugs.
So,
I'm proficient as well.
well, that's cool.
Well, Parala can speak for Grey Dog Guard.
Perhaps 2 women standing strong together, facing her, could, help our cause.
There
She
you
may
go.
be more willing to listen.
I believe you're right.
I agree.
I am woman, hear me roar.
Roar.
alright, day 6 comes. More birds are beginning to gather. It's like they're expecting a feeding.
Mm-hmm. I'd be on guard, but I wouldn't make any hostile moves. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, it's because they know we're here.
Yeah.
Wonder where our robber buddies are.
If advocates are against, they might have already said something to the swarm. It might have been safer to just kill them outright.
Perhaps, but unnecessary bloodshed
Not only that, forewarned is forearmed.
If there's bloodshed, it's never unnecessary.
Says the dwarf.
Yeah, but I couldn't guarantee any eggshells for you this time, my friend.
What? Tobal just nods his head.
I'd be keeping the wings close in order to keep an eye on them. Don't want them flying too far ahead in that raft of freaking birds up there.
Well, no, because there's a bunch of traps there.
Yeah, that too.
Speaking of, are the
Captain's
birds
fucked up.
avoiding the traps?
No, every now and then, Devil snatches a bird that gets within his vicinity.
Is this what we've been eating?
Wing one time got caught in one. That's why Cappy has to keep him close now.
Well, if any of the birds accidentally get injured, I will be there to render aid.
And Mom, you've probably been eating whatever Devil's been cooking for you. So ask Devil what he's been eating.
Oh, hell.
Well, I have some provisions.
You're eating people.
Devil has gathered a good deal of ingredients around here that aren't people.
It's true. It might not be people, but you always have to question those bits of meat.
Did I mention I've gone vegetarian?
I would avoid eating any of the vegetation around here. It's
Although
all
some of the vegetation here would be very good for the constitution of a meal.
sure if you wish to test mutationists as well.
No, I was very thorough in seeing what would go well and what is safe.
Indeed you were. So what meals do you make for them, Devil, since they're so interested?
Well, I would start with a vegetable stir fry, and then the next day will be a meat stew.
Quotation marks?
No quotation marks. It's a meat stew.
I mean, it doesn't bother me, but alright.
Dig in. How many days were there? 5?
You're
3.
on the 6th day now.
6th day. Yeah, so meat stew on the 2nd day. Another vegetable dish, probably a stuffed mushroom. Then the 4th day would be more meat stew. Where the meat's coming from, you only have to guess.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
On the 5th day, it's actually steak. It's fine, I'm sure. And on the
Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, and on the 6th day, we are having fried stalks of some sort of grass-like substance.
Yeager meets every meal, thankfully.
One of the things they should have been doing while we were in the forest is looking for like herbs and stuff for my herbalist kit. I almost forgot I was proficient with that.
Make a nature.
And I do carry one.
Make a nature. Did everyone else eat just fine? I need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went with an 8.
Alright, sounds like they ate it no matter what she made, Devil.
Lovely.
Wait a minute.
Just making
Devil's the one making the food?
Devil's, Devil's your cook, guys.
Yeah, well, he's the bastard with, like, halfling bits and pieces in his bag, too, so I'm not necessarily eating anything that kid.
I eat everything he makes, thankfully.
Yeah, I think I'll rely on my own stuff based on what he's been carrying around in his satchel. I'm just...
Okay. Who else eats Devil's food?
Well,
I'd probably do it just because it's probably the only real food to eat at the moment.
I'm hanging in with him for the vegetarian dishes, so it looks like I've been eating every 2 or 3 days.
Anyone else? I need to know.
Tobald eats everything. He just washes it down with a lot of...
Yeah, we kind of figured that.
A lot of what? You broke up there.
Washes it down with a lot of alcohol.
Okay.
Earl 17 fan for my nature check.
You do find some herbs.
I gather them up, put them in my herbalist kit.
Devil, I need you to roll a survival for me. With advantage because you're using your cooking utensils, right?
Indeed.
Alright, anybody who ate all the meals, which would be Yidrim, Svadruk, Tobald, Parala, shoot.
Me as well.
Yeah, Adrian. You all have advantage on all of your save and throws on the 7th day.
What does Leah have? Is there any type of advantage to Leandra?
Nope, because you did not eat all the dishes for the week.
Damn it.
He didn't make any special dishes, he just made standard dishes. This is just the bonus for eating for the week.
Well, I ate my veggies. There's usually a reward for that.
If he had made special veggies, there might have, but he was just making standard meals.
You get to have dessert.
So, the 7th day rolls around. The most amount of birds have gathered now. There's so many birds that the sun is not shining through the treetops anymore.
Holy hell.
So, are you guys hiding and letting Mom and Parala go talk, or what's your deal here?
Well, if we're going to do it in good faith, I don't necessarily think we would hide, so to speak, right? But we would let them two be up.
Okay.
Or at least
Yeah,
that's what
I wouldn't
Samantha
hide.
thinks.
Yeah, I wouldn't hide either. I'd remain visible, but I wouldn't be threatening or anything.
So, a haggard old elf comes walking up to the pit with 3 large, multicolored, glowing birds surrounding her. And she throws something down into the pit. You guys can roll perception if you want. Alright, so it looks like only Svadruk saw it.
Hang on, get my roll on.
Svadruk and Cappy.
Oh, 17 was enough. Cool.
So as both of you are looking, she's dumping seed into the crater. Mom as well, you notice.
Huh. Okay.
I'm guessing this is the seed that is messing with these creatures' minds.
So
So-
she's
I would say so.
irradiating them.
So, Parala. So, Leandra. You see the haggard old elf pouring something into this pit that you guys were standing outside of with 3 large multicolored glowing birds around her. What do you do?
Are you ready to approach Leandra?
Yes. I don't know how wise it is on our part, but yes, I'm ready to approach.
At this point, I think we just have to take action, even if it's maybe not the best option.
And that is appropriate. You'd be in chicken scared to talk to a bunch of butter.
So, do you two approach her? You need to move over to her. Alright. She looks over at you two approaching. Hello, dearies. She did cough like that, by the way. You both notice the seed now that she's pouring down into the hole.
Hello.
Hello.
It's good to meet you.
We've come to inquire about the welfare of your birds.
She spits something onto the ground. Why, my birds are fine. The birds begin to ruffle their feathers around her. As they do, an odd dust kind of falls from them.
I wonder what's got their dander up.
She continues just pouring the seed down into the hole.
Is there something special about that seed that you have there?
No, dearie. This is ordinary seed.
Good madam, what about the phlegm you're adding to it?
Oh, don't mind that. Just a little bit of a cough that I have. Well, come and eat, my birds. Come and eat. Birds begin trying to swoop down. Devil's traps keep going off, catching them. Oh my, what is that sound I'm hearing? My poor birds, why are they squawking?
Is she blind?
The trees here are incredibly large.
Oh, okay.
Aside, is Devil going to weigh in on this? Are we fully aware of why the birds are squawking?
You're fully aware. You
You guys asked me to put the traps up.
Yeah.
I'm just leaning on the stump, waiting for things to go south, and I'm just raising my hand at this.
Yeah, Mr. Manny,
You've
quiet.
come to trap my babies.
We're concerned possibly about their health.
Concerned you're capturing them. Look around you. I hear them calling out.
This is only so we can examine them to make sure that they're okay.
I mean, the traps were non-lethal, but they're fine. Just saying.
They're the only ones that are locked up right now, bro. That's why I'm raising my hand. Just basically, I'm just trying to nonchalantly say tag.
Yeah, no, I was whispering to you guys, not
Oh.
to the girl. Yeah.
I got you.
I'd give him a nod. That's good to
You
know.
come here and you harm an old woman's birds?
We are concerned that they have already come to harm. We are trying to see if there's something that we can do. We need to examine them to figure out what was going on.
Deception. You lie! He spits phlegm towards you now.
I'm going to try to avoid being hit with any of that because that's nasty.
Dexterity saving throw. You managed to not get flipped on. Why don't you actually speak, Svadrok, instead of raising your hand when you're like several tens of feet away from everything?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna be like turning around to look at you, so I
Alright.
wouldn't know that you're sitting there. And this also isn't like you couldn't step forward and talk. It was really just that we were gonna try to make the first attempt and see what we could do.
All right. Well, considering that they are not paying any attention, I'm just going to stroll up.
And you must be helping them harm my birds.
I don't want to spill blood. We've been waiting here several days in order to speak with you concerning some matters that have been going on outside of this forest. We wish you no harm. Any of the traps that have been set around here are non-lethal. They can be freed. We were not sure as to what your intent was. You can understand our fear given the nature of your creatures. They're very large and they're very small.
Roll persuasion. I don't believe you. Something's not right about this. Why would you wait here for me?
Well, we had some concerns. We are currently investigating an individual that you might have and we
And
had no.
there's
Go ahead.
and there's sickness that we're investigating, and we thought possibly you might have information on that as well.
Sickness is the way of life.
I suppose that's true, but it can also block life, which, as, humans, elves, whatever living beings, that's what we're avoiding. So
Sickness weeds out the fit, or weeds out the weak, and only leaves the fittest to survive. It's natural selection at its finest.
But if a creature is intelligent enough to find a cure against that disease, then that would imply that they are part of the fittest.
Then they are
So
altering the circle and how nature works. Only the strong get to survive. You don't get to cheat.
intelligence is a type of strength. It
So
has its own place in nature.
So
does plague.
Solanthus wants
disease. So does poison.
demonic influence is not natural.
And nature contains. And nature also has the will to live, the fight to survive. I understand that plague and disease, all of that is part of it, but that doesn't mean that there aren't opposing forces that are just as natural.
The haggard old elf looks at you. And you can clearly see her eyes now. One of them's incredibly foggy. And then you notice the centipedes crawling along her face.
I try to mask any disgust.
Ew!
Oh, well, that helps.
Serious need of a makeover.
The world needs a touch of plague, whether it be demonic or of a truly natural state. Once all have been wiped out and the strong survive, we will rebuild anew.
I don't think many of my people will be left when this plague is done.
But that's not the natural order.
Our people do not need to survive. They are
What makes you say that?
short-sighted. They are weak. Afraid of things they do not understand. Instead, they persecute them and drive them away.
Is that what happened to you?
Roll your insight.
I'm actually curious about that one myself.
18. And can I just covertly cast guidance on myself or no? Never mind.
No, you succeeded. She's not deceiving you. You definitely can tell that she's referring to herself when she's speaking.
I can see that you are a very devout follower of the light of mutationists in the shadow of Radix. And it can be hard for other people to accept the wisdom in this. However, I do not believe that it is within the purview of the gods to unleash demonic influence onto the living. I believe that the material plane is for the material.
Well, then I'm afraid we're just not going to come to any form of agreement. The elves will be wiped out.
Why the elves?
Then you're familiar with what we're speaking of.
You guys totally didn't listen to Kyle's part of the conversation.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard she's a devout follower of, I think she's a mutationist and Raditz.
Bodrick pointed out that the demonic influence is not the way to go in the prime plane. She said it doesn't matter, and the elves are going to
You
So
cut
if
out.
she
I was going
doesn't
to what?
care,
Yeah, you guys are missing the whole part where he rolled insight and...
she believes in what she's saying.
She's doing this out of spite. Is the point?
Yeah, because she was like kicked out, but turned away due to her beliefs or whatever. Yeah, I caught that.
Okay. Can I? I guess if no one else wants to chime in, I'll continue. I can see that whatever has happened between you and the elves has hurt you very grievously. But I do believe that sentencing entire people to death by using means that would not be approved by the gods is maybe a step too far. What is it that they had done to you? Please, tell me your story.
Roll your persuasion. I'm afraid that's just for me to know.
I would rather come.
If you're quite done, release my birds so they may feed upon the seed.
Solantha steps forward. We are not done. How can the next generation understand what you consider is wrong if you're not willing to share what the slight is?
Roll your persuasion.
Tell me, bitch!
Well, damn.
Give it to me!
Dialogue option unlocked. Back when the labyrinthian woods were still quite young, the elves began building their grand hidden society within it. I was but a young girl then, only about a knee high. As I began... Go ahead.
Is that a grape knee high?
Goddamn pun.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
When I was young, it was determined I was gifted into the art of natural magics. Thus, they sent me to train with the early starting druid order. Back then, the druids taught all kinds of different circles and lessons. And they believed, too, that plague was a great natural part of society. And I took quite well to that circle. But my people found me disgusting after that. Just simply because I was willing to talk to a spider. Or allow a centipede to crawl along me. Or because I believed that when someone was sick, they should be left to die, rather than have their doctors take a look at them.
Survival of the fittest.
That is correct. So I was banished. On top of it, you should know you were a wood elf. The high elves treat us quite badly. Torin, you and Cappy would both know that in the last 20 years there's been a lot of reform in elven society. And wood elves and high elves now have the same rights.
So I would point out that is true in the past, but there's been great reform in elven society since the destruction of Fennec. we are now equal among the high elves.
Sure you are, sweetie. I'll tell you what. Why don't you look to the shadow of your god? And I'll teach you how to truly be a paladin. She gives you a seductive look. Of course, she looks haggard and diseased, so you know, a seductive look for a haggard and diseased person.
Truly, sister, if you look towards the last years, you would see that a lot of injustices had been righted amongst the elf society as well as a great many others.
And I already trust my faith in Radix.
Yes, but if you turn to her shadow, you could learn so much more.
But nature is a game of balance, and right now it is out of balance because of the demonic influence being perpetrated throughout the realm. So I choose to stay in the light.
Then you are a fool, and that's too bad. I had so many pleasures in store for you.
May we ask you what's in the seed you're giving these poor birds?
I told you, it's normal seed.
But it gets irradiated by the rock down in the crater, which is why they grow so large.
You are a smart one, aren't you?
The druidic order you speak of taught me well, as has the teachings of Radix. It seems you have forgotten.
I do not believe that she is forgotten, but I do believe that she is taking perhaps the lessons far too literally and too wide. Dear Druid.
She's focused on Salanthus right now. Oh dear, you look rather angry now.
I probably would approach at this point and stand next to Solanthus. Not saying much, just kind of been closer since I've been talking off and on.
My, it's been a long time since I've seen so many wood elves in one area.
The very nature of the pestilence running through them would draw elves of all persuasions. Surely, inside of you is a grain left that you would want to right this wrong.
Afraid not.
May I pose to you a question? And at this point, I'm actually sitting down, like, in front of her.
Oh, this is a serious discussion now.
You detest these elves who have...
You
Go
hear
ahead.
loud murmuring in Dwarvish.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I've been keeping wings back away from that seed. I wouldn't let them touch that seed.
Yeah, I wouldn't let my birds touch that seed either.
Understood.
Alright. Where was I? Allow me to pose to you a question, dear Druid. I understand that your viewpoint does have some water to hold. I believe that's the phrase. However, do you not believe that the persecution that you so hated, do you not believe that this was validated by the same very thoughts? The high elves thought themselves superior. They could take advantage of the wood elves whom they saw weak. And while disease may serve to rid these creatures
She
of
holds
these
a finger
biases.
out towards you to silence you.
Mhm.
I do not remember when lizard men were at all involved in elven politics.
You would be surprised.
Salanthus points out that this particular lizard man is a son to one of the heroes that defeated.
Indeed.
He has earned his position, whether through the actions of his father and now as his.
Yoth is they're actually taken aback by this compliment that he just received.
Oh my god, they're complimenting me. They don't hate me, guys.
Tell me, well, if you would allow me to speak. But if there is no one left to learn the lessons, is there a lesson to be learned at all?
Oh, the strong will be left. I'm not worried about that.
From what I've seen, I don't think anybody will be left, at least not in the city I was in.
You're still alive, aren't you? Be glad.
Yes,
You're stronger than the rest of them.
but I do not wish them to die.
I believe that Radix would agree to a point that natural selection is the way of nature. However, the demonic influence takes it outside of natural selection.
You really love to yell that word, demonic influence. You realize that I have been doing things like this to your people before demons showed up in this plane of existence.
Correct. And until demons showed up, your efforts have been minimized.
Ignore that, Ryan.
Understood.
Are you saying that to prove your point, you need the extra planar influence?
I'm saying that your argument really falls upon deaf ears.
So basically, there's nothing we can say that will change your mind. Nothing we can do that'll make you see the error of your way.
There is no error in my ways. And the fact that
Very
you think
well.
that shows the error in yours.
So, assuming that you are right and there is no hope, surely you have a interest in us being able to try and fight this, or are you just going to let so many millions die because you were slighted to all those years ago?
Yes, I am. Now, if you're quite done, release my birds, or feel my wrath. Also, Tobal, did you move yourself all the way over there?
Yes, it did.
Oh, he's making it bad. The fuck?
He's doing his word
That's
dance.
my spinning.
I'm adjusting some things so he actually fits in squares.
Okay.
I still always recommend you guys, you should watch the stream so you could see how the map actually looks.
I would need 10 screens to make that worth my time.
I'm not worried about movement considering I'm a ranged character. I don't really need to move much.
Are we attacking
I might
now?
have to edit a pin.
Well, first off, as Tobal began moving up, she would have called attention to it. Now your dwarf is trying to sneak up on me? That's it. Alright.
Please. Tell me a dwarf is not going to sneak up on an elf. Disregard him.
He didn't sneak up. And, Salanthus, you're first at initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Is each square on the map I'm looking at 5 feet?
Yep.
I shoot 2 arrows at her. Actually, no. Not yes, I shoot 2 arrows at her. Obviously, talking is not working.
All right, roll your stuff.
I also never mind. Hold on.
Wait, we didn't make friends with the
Are the birds on the
pest-
ground?
No, Devil, you did not make friends. And yes, the birds are on the ground.
Is it me or does Helga look like Rose's character from the other game?
It is.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I didn't have time to make a new token for it. So that's what we got.
Oh yeah, I did say I was sitting in front of her, didn't I?
You did. You're sitting there still. So
If things got aggressive, that's what happened.
you can't just, or is it your initiative?
No, it's not. But I did say I was sitting right in front of her.
Yeah, you did.
All right, fine. I'll allow it this time. Capalicious Bobicious.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna target one of the. I'm gonna target
I'm gonna move.
mutated bird one for now. Going to. Think I'm gonna use Ranger Slayer's prey on this fucker.
Do your stuff.
I am. Now I'm going to attack it. Blink. Shot number 2. Ah, fucking whiff. And this would be a bonus action to have wings attack, or is he attacking his own turn?
He attacks as a bonus action. Read your feet.
That's what I thought. That's why I make sure I was remembering correctly. I'm gonna have him try to bite. Bird 1. Oh, hell yeah.
Back in a minute.
7 damage.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. Kyle.
All right. Just cause, and I want to test my fucking luck. Climax touch.
Praise Shantha.
What?
She's got to make whatever roll. You never.
Pretty sure I told you, but we will make it a con save if you do not know.
I don't, because it's not written.
She does succeed. And as you go out and you touch her with that, she looks at you. My, you have a nice touch. There's a weird energy coming from you. I've felt it before. You shouldn't fight your nature.
Who is she saying that to?
Me.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
At that point, I'm going to cast Shadow Blade. Yeah, just 2nd level. Well, I appreciate the advice. Unfortunately, I do not want to be consumed by that wolf quite yet.
So she likes Fodrick's touch. That's what I heard, right?
Yeah, she was trying to appeal to me, it sounded like.
It sounded like a touching reunion.
By the way, I posted a Roll20 for you guys if you want music. So are you done then, Kyle? A devil in need.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... The glowing birds look hostile, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna, two birds with one bow.
You know it.
Yeah.
He should have been a bard.
You don't want me to play a bard.
You could have just told jokes the entire time.
The last time he played a bard, he was combined with Warhulk and used a dildo hammer.
You don't want me to play a bard.
Why?
Wasn't that back when it was also playing his deity, Kalia?
No, we weren't playing deities at that point. We were playing their followers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. I was thinking they're both at the same time. Alright. Yeah, I remember the dildo hammer. I just shake my head at that shit. Like, what the fuck?
Well,
What did you do? Oh, longbow.
longbow.
And you
Poked
hamstringed
its
him,
eye
so
out.
he's slow. Which one is that one?
That's number 3, or number 1, sorry. Bird 1.
You can keep going. I'm just trying to add the slow to him.
Well! 2 birds with 1 bow.
Did you roll another nat 20?
Yep.
Oh yeah, by the way, Devil, it's gonna do it for your next hit on that one, but it's not gonna do it for your next damage roll, but if you hold shift while doing your damage, it'll auto-roll a critical. So for that other attack where you critical but you didn't roll the damage, hold shift when you apply that damage.
Okay. Well, I'll roll that damage first. Or wait. Yeah, I have to, because it's...
Well, you have, yeah, the first one you roll is going to be a critical no matter what, because you just rolled a critical.
Yeah. And... that was against bird 2.
What the fuck? Where's this D4 coming from?
Kensai shot.
Oh, yeah.
So what do I do for the just roll twice, or?
No, hold shift. And just hold shift and then apply the damage, it'll roll for it.
Yeah, I just did that with the first one, but for the second critical, because they both critically.
Okay,
Damn.
so you only needed to do that for the second one. You didn't need to do it for the first one, Devil.
Ah, okay.
Did you hold shift when you did it, Devil?
He didn't.
No, I did the critical hit first.
But they both critically hit both attacks, right, Devil?
Yeah, they both critically hit.
So the first one automatically rolls the critical because it figured out that you critically hit. But you didn't roll the damage when the second one happened.
Yeah.
So thus it didn't know you critically hit. So for that second set of damage, Devil, you needed to hold shift, not the first set.
Ah, okay.
All you really need to do is roll damage again and just give him
Remove
4 health.
4. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. that is off. Parala, it is your turn. Well, first off, you need to resize your map, hun, because you... On my map, you're not standing in the middle of the pit, where you're standing right there.
Okay.
Because how you're set up on your map with Mom, you both are in the middle of that pit.
I did not realize that's what that was.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too.
Damn, we need to get out of the pit.
You guys aren't in the pit. This is what I'm saying about looking at the stream so you guys know how big the map actually is.
Just scroll in really close.
Or another way to think about it, if you don't fit in one of those squares, then you're too far scrolled out.
Yeah, I'm a long way away from them then.
Yeah.
I'm further back than I thought. Thankfully, I'm still in range with my bow.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, I thought I was right behind her.
Okay, thank you. It's alright, I have arrows.
Yes, but can you critically hit twice with one attack?
Freaking devil. Only
Yeah.
you would have that kind of luck.
Quick question.
But you wasted those crit hits on a damn bird instead of the damn druid.
Quick answer, Kyle.
Is it dim or dark because of the light from the trees? Or the lack of light because of the trees?
Yes. So yes, you're in shadows, if that's why you're asking.
Yes.
You're all shadowing it up. So tell us about who you just stabbed, Laura.
So I moved in to hit Hogoth, whatever, with my lance, and now I'm going to step forward to do a shield bash.
Don't you got multi-attack?
What?
Isn't your shield bash bonus action?
I don't think if she's using the attack she's about to use. Though I could be wrong. I'd have to look at her feet again.
She using a lance?
Yes,
Well, yeah.
but she also has a special lance feat.
Oh.
Because if you're a level 5 fighter, you would have 2 attacks, and then you still have your bonus. Yeah, it says you can use a bonus action.
But I was thinking I'd step forward, shield bash her to push her back, and then hit her again.
Oh, okay.
Or am I not thinking of it the right way?
Yes.
Because your shield.
You can technically do that because of your two versions of Shield Bash, yes. Because she has Shield Mastery and she has Lance and Shield Mastery.
Okay.
Just thought I'd make it a little different.
I get you now. And do I have a save against being knocked back by you?
So athletics versus athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah, it doesn't list anything specific for it. It just says you can try to shove a creature within 5 feet of you with your shield.
Yeah, so you just use the rules for shove action, which is athletics versus athletics or acrobat.
Okay, then roll your athletics, Laura. I'm sure you'll probably beat her. Or not.
Or not. Whatever.
Well, you gonna take the disadvantage and make your second attack against her then?
Yeah, it's still worth it to try to hit her.
So you smack her with that shield. Did you apply your damage?
I did.
Wait, I thought the shove attack doesn't do damage.
It
Ew!
does if you have shield and Lance Master.
Okay.
So you rolled a 1, blinded by your own blood. You are blinded, oh yeah, for 1d4 rounds, so let's roll that. Roll 1d4, Laura.
Though I don't think I'm bleeding at all, so maybe her blood.
Don't worry, I plan on covering what happened to blind you with your own blood.
Is it sweat?
Spit.
She's about to be infected, goddammit, and I'll have to try and fix her too.
Also, I want to mark her.
Did you roll that d4 for me? So, for the next 4 rounds, you're blinded.
Yeah, Susan.
Damn it.
I remove it when I can touch her.
So, you go and you try to make that lance attack. And as you do, she spits up blood and phlegm into your face as she dodges it. You're blinded by it. It's sticky. It's all red. Kind of
Ew.
smells weird.
Glad that ain't me.
You've
Yeah,
been covered
give
in
it time.
shit, dude.
Out of curiosity, why is everybody shooting the birds instead of her?
I don't know. I tried to make some, apparently.
Alright, so that's your turn.
Indeed.
Leandra. What will you do, my mother dearest?
I'm looking now. I have reacted my hex blade today.
Are you going to do that then?
If there's ever a time, now would be it.
Ooh, you know what she should actually do? This would be a good time to use your Hexblade Curse on her. You listening, Mom?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm helping her.
Yeah, it's just a bonus action. You throw it on someone.
Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Peck your eyes out. Peck them out. Alright. So is she not using a bonus action for her Hexblade curse?
Yes, she is.
Who are you cursing?
The witch.
Okay.
Okay.
She did it. She dragged it over onto her.
Well, she didn't say it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you could see me.
Plus, dragging it on I don't think actually does that for this one. There might be an effect for it though if I look. So either way, she hit the bird she attacked. Tell us about hitting that bird and killing it.
Ooh.
Well, I hated to kill this bird. Nonetheless, we have to move them out of the way because they are now irreparably damaged. So I had to go ahead and use my hex blade on this bird. It would not have been my first choice.
Added Hexblade Curse to her abilities. So if you go under her actions now, there's something called Hexblade Curse. Now try dragging that onto it. Onto the witch. Were you able to do it now?
I'm trying. I keep dropping it on her.
Yeah, all she's got is the little shield to the left, or to the right of Hexblade Curse. She doesn't have anything. Drag that onto the character and it didn't do anything.
Wait, effect cursed, here it is. Click the little drop-down scope in the action. Then drag the effect on. No, not the heal, the effect. Well, it looks like you managed to put it on Leandra.
What?
Oh wait, no, it's working. I see now. There you go.
Yay.
Yay. What, we need?
I'm sorry it took so long, Pete.
It's fine. We had to establish how it worked. Now we know, and it works. Go us. Tobald, it is your turn. So, Tobald, what will you do?
He kills anything that looked like an egg.
Okay, that didn't work. Trying to drag the, use the, cannon, effect of my axe, and I dragged it onto her to see if I was going to hit her, and it didn't do anything.
Well, you know you
gotta
die onto her.
Yeah, I know, Ryan. That's what I'm saying. It didn't do it. There.
You also need to move up to her, Bob. It doesn't fire them.
Oh, I thought it said cannon.
It detaches onto them. Let's see, you have a 40 movement speed, right? Oh wait, no, you're a dwarf, it's lower.
It's 35.
35, yeah.
I don't think you're able to make it to her yet, Bub.
Boomerang toss that shit.
Yeah, are you gonna throw the axe at her? Though it's a great axe. Throwing a great axe would be really freaking hard.
Yeah, not doing that.
You could throw the silver javelin.
That is something you could do.
As you throw the first one, she nimbly dodges out of the way. Are you gonna try throwing another one?
Yeah. Trying to see why it said attacking while out of it.
Well, have you been picking your javelins back up?
Yeah. Oh, I see what I did. I clicked the... For ammo, I clicked the four little... Put check marks in the four little circles. I thought that meant I had them. I didn't realize it was making them... God damn it.
She raises her hand, and a swarm of centipedes and other bugs come up and knock the other one away.
Okay. I'm guessing that's like a shield spell.
No, not really. It's flavor text. Because he missed.
Okay.
Her turn. So. Let's start with a spell.
If she's getting prepared to cast a spell, can I do a quick arcana to determine the nature of the spell before deciding to use counter?
Well, sure.
24.
She is casting stone skin on herself.
Oh,
That shouldn't be too much of an issue to deal with. Okay.
yeah, in this edition.
Oops. She does not have 3 stone skins.
Oops is not good.
You're fine. Next thing she does, though, is as a bonus action, she transforms into a giant scorpion.
Yeah. Wild shape.
And I cannot counter.
No, you take her personal energy and say, get back into your form.
So she becomes a large beast. There's just no in-between transformation for her. So she's turned into this large scorpion.
She didn't move away yet, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Hell, she's gonna grab a hold of you and stab you with her stinger.
She already used her action to cast Stone Skin, guys.
I know.
I'm saying next round.
Don't worry.
And she used her bonus action to do this.
So it is now the birds.
Though
is the
there
bird.
is something she can do at will.
Legendary action.
No, an ability she got from the type of druid she is.
Alright.
I'm just trying to see what the two abilities are real quick.
Oh no, she's gonna moon us.
Damn it.
Oh wait, no, she doesn't have that ability because I decided to be nice and not make her that level.
Yeah. Because it's basically it doesn't cast, use a spell slot, but it still uses the same action economy.
No, she has an ability that just lets her do certain spells at will if she was the right level. These spells being Spider Climb, Jump, Long Stride.
Oh.
But I didn't make her that high leveled. I should have. But this will do. That's her turn. Alright then. Bird hobbles to there. And then proceeds to start multi-attacking you. First
Is that
attack.
Bob?
No, she's attacking Kyle.
Normally Bob's like the favorite target of these birds.
That is no. I am using a shield.
Shield.
Understood. So you throw up your shield to block the stone infection as its feathers begin to shoot off towards you, sprinkling that odd dust around you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But it then goes for its peck attack.
Nope.
Indeed, you managed to block that with your shield as well. The magical little shield starts to crack some, but it holds. It is the next one's turn. And it will attack Tobald.
Here come the critical hits.
No, it missed.
This time, next round, he's going to get eaten just like the last time we fought bird.
So the feathers go flying towards you at incredible speed, Tobald, but the toughness of your barbarian skin keeps it from cutting you. It then pecks at you. And it hits. You take 9 damage and then have to make a con save that I will make you do.
Are you not raging right now, Tobald?
Yes?
Oh yeah, I see. Partially resisted.
Yep, he did. You do not succumb to the poison, Tobald.
Sweet.
Damn.
You're gonna be mad, then.
Not sure you want to eat this thing, bro.
Yijim draws his rapier and then proceeds to run it along his neck so that the blood begins to drip over it. It begins to glow brightly with radiant energy.
Wait, he just slit his own neck.
He ran the blade along it.
Oh, okay. It's like, damn, he has a lot of confidence in us.
One good poison deserved another.
I can't go on.
He then runs to there. But no, I switched him to Blood Hunter because that's more balanced. Which means that my things don't combine anymore. I'm either doing the one where I do Radiant, or I'm doing the one where I do Acid. So the Radiant comes from my neck. Devil's Eagle just sits chills.
You know it.
It is your turn, Sputter.
Based on the scale, because the scale's all wonky for me. They're within 5 feet of me, or do I need to move up slightly?
No, you don't need to move. They're within 5 feet.
Okay. Yeah. Twin spell, booming blade.
Very well.
And I'm using the MacLeod. Well, no, this is just the blade right now. I haven't upgraded it. Alright. Havachi. Oh shit, I forgot to put advantage. Oh well, it hit anyways. Oh, just for shits and giggles. Almost. Okay.
A good try.
That's what she
Yeah! He's a weef. Alright.
Indeed.
So, I slash into the bird with the screaming blade. Oh yeah, fuck. Alright, yeah, fuck that. I fucking decapitate it with the fucking screaming blade. And I look at this bitch. And I was like, I'm just saying, non-verbally, this is your fault.
Nice. It did not have to come to this, dumbass.
Yeah. With my bonus action, I am going to cast a quicken spell to do. Let's see. Ooh. Blink. So. I got a cat. And I gotta roll a d20 to see if I phase out of existence. I did not.
It happens. We all fail to perform sometimes.
That's what blue pills are for.
What in the piss?
No, that's not what the blue pill does.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything else. I burnt a lot right there to do all that.
Shield's effects should have ended, right?
Yeah. Did it not?
No, but I'll remove it. Leandra. What will you do, Mom?
Ryan, I need you to tell me where I am because I've got a problem gate with the map.
Who do you want to attack?
Yeah, I need to attack the witch. I mean, we all really need to.
Well, that's why I asked who, not what you need to do.
Alrighty.
There, I moved you up on her.
Thank you.
So, go ahead and do your attacks then.
Oh, she crit!
She did indeed critically hit for her. So, Mom, when you do this damage, hold down shift when you drag it on.
See, I bet the witch is wishing that she would have done diplomacy with Leandra now.
There was no diplomacy with this creature.
We tried.
I see what you're saying. People who are too old to change or set in their ways.
Set in their ways, yeah.
Just fuck her.
I am not set in my ways, bastard.
It hurts to even pursue this because you could have joined us.
I will point out that there is always a chance of diplomacy. This is forceful negotiations.
Yes. Very forceful.
Okay. Tough love, huh?
So that's your turn, right, Mom?
Yes.
One of us.
A devil in need.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna focus fire on that freaky scorpion thing. Actually, that will be a miss, sadly.
The fuck, she's me.
Wow, 2 misses.
A
Her
devil
AC 's-
in need is still a devil in need of hitting something.
Hey, I had 2 crits last time. It was good.
It was.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I did my.
Against a bird.
Hey,
Yeah, well,
he still killed a bird.
still killed a bird.
Bird is the word.
And considering those things induce con checks, you know,
Fair.
probably a good thing.
Alright, that's your turn, right, Devil?
That is my turn.
Alright, so. She attempts to sting. She attempts to sting Kai.
We are no match for Sting.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for that shield. Yep. Shield up. Fuck
Faster,
you!
Sulu.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Are we?
Alright. She makes one of her claw attacks against Kai.
With scissor effects?
I'm gonna punch this bitch square in the fucking face.
She then makes a claw attack against mine. Well, damn.
Wait, what the fuck's your AC?
I'm gonna use my shield.
I don't think you need to.
Yeah, Mom, it missed you.
Oh, never mind.
Is your AC 19?
Alright, those are her 3 attacks. Does she have any spells she can use as a bonus action?
Whoa.
I
Misty
will
step.
fucking nope rope you to goddamn.
Am I within 5 feet of it?
No. I suppose not. Alright, that is her turn for now. Capalicious Bobicious.
I'm gonna have to probably just move forward here for a little bit, because I'm way further out than I realized I was.
Wait, don't you have like a longbow?
Yeah, but I keep my hunter's mark, though. I'm still gonna attack, but I'm just gonna move forward first.
Bro, your hunter's mark can literally go like over like
90
several...
feet.
No, that's a cast. Your Hunter's Mark lasts. It lasts the entire period of time. This thing could be like a mile away.
I didn't use the 100 mark before. I used the other thing.
Oh. I got you.
Kyle's feeling nervous that he's so close to her now.
These squares are all jumbled here where my god is. Hopefully I'm moving the right squares. I think at least 30, I think. And I know I'm in range to shoot her with a bow, so I'm at least gonna do that. Man, I hope I can get some arrows back. I'm gonna be trying arrows otherwise.
Goes whizzing by.
Can't even hit the wide side of a scorpion.
You were saying?
Hey,
Yeah.
it was accurate when he said it.
It was.
I see, so just insult him. And then he
Damage
gets better.
reduction.
Ooh.
Nat 20 and success. God damn. For concentration. Fucking no damage? Fuck.
Perala.
Yeah, I think that's her temporary hit points from being a scorpion.
I'm gonna start with a shield bash.
Alright. So you blindly try to shield bash her. And you miss outright. Almost hitting Svadruk in the process.
Fine, I'm just gonna use my breath weapon anyway.
Uh-oh.
Fuck this blindness.
While she's pointed at Spodruk, she breathes. Okay.
No, I'm to her. I'm south of her, bro.
Blind.
Well, damn. All right.
Nice.
Is she immune?
No.
She has hit points for her shape change.
Oh, right.
I don't know how many a giant scorpion has, but once we knock that out, she'll shape back to her normal stuff.
That your turn, problem?
Yes.
Alright. Salanthus.
Alright, Finn. How close am I to Laura on the map with the distance?
Guys, you all can count squares.
Alright, I'm not watching the feed. I want to dash and Misty Step so I can cure the blindness off of Parala. Can I get there?
You are 21 squares away from her.
So, no. Alright, I'm going to move a full 60. I'll let you do it so I can see what you do to my other map. Thank you. Because I saw that the arrows didn't work from Cappy, I'm just going to try and get to Parala.
That your turn?
That was a full dash, yeah.
Tobal.
He's going to introduce diplomacy.
No.
Which axe? The left or right side of his double-bladed?
His axe's name is Diplomacy.
Nice.
Should really make this a thing, Bob.
Holy fuck! I love it.
Outstanding.
Well, roll diplomacy's damage.
Fucking nice.
Partially absorbed, which means it took damage.
And on her saving throw for her concentration, did you give her disadvantage because I'm mage?
No, but I'll just reroll real fast. Yeah,
Damn.
Fuck.
She gave you the middle finger from both hands there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I checked them dice, man. That ain't cool.
Yeah, that's a third.
And the second attack missed.
Alright. She begins to shrink back down to size.
Yay! Now arrows might work again.
Why did I move back?
Because I moved you back a little. She was big before, now she's not. Thus it changed placement of peoples. So that bird is going after you again, Tobal.
The bird is the word.
It is.
Bird.
You know what word is the bird? In Tobalt's case, it's peck.
He's going to get the clap or something.
So, you get all cut up by the feathers flying at you at harsh speeds, and then have to make a constitution save.
Thank God he's a dwarf. Oh, shit!
Yep.
God damn it.
He don't turn to stone.
Indeed, Tobald, you are inflicted with a disease. Your muscles begin to stiffen.
He's old.
Underneath your skin, stone is beginning to form. It's similar to a petrify, but you're not actually turning to stone, at least that anybody can see.
The blood clot.
But you are restrained now, and now it's going to pass.
Here we go.
But it misses you somehow.
Really? No way.
Why do you sound disappointed?
Because it's you, and the birds have been owning you since we started this part of the campaign. I'm just saying.
No, they haven't. They've been owning Devil and other players, not Bob.
Well, that's right. I'm sorry. You're right. One of them pecked the crap out of Mom, and Bob got upset in game. Yes, I remember.
Yidrim will come running up to here, and that will end his turn, though. Parala, it is your turn.
You can do it.
I'm just gonna try to hit her twice. Damn. Well, I'm gonna try to shield bash her too.
You're gonna have to move them.
Yeah, I know. I know. I do nothing.
She nimbly dodges all of those blows, each one hacking on you a little bit as she's doing it. Swadruk.
Alright, it looks like I moved farther away than... Okay, but yeah. 5. Okay, I'm gonna swing around over... Get behind her.
The birds in that space.
Okay, so right here then?
Yeah, you can stand.
I'm gonna slap a bitch. Alright. Oop, wrong thing. That's with advantage, because she do. Alrighty, that's a hit. Then I'm also going to. Yeah, I'm gonna quicken spell another one of these attacks too. So I'll just get that. Sorry. All right. So one.
She dodges around you, coughing up on you.
All right. Well, I'm still gonna slap her. Here, take that, and take this.
She's rolled a lot of nat 20s to maintain her concentration.
There's a 19. Fuck. Yeah, I get. Oh, right, and then I gotta roll d20 to see if I phase out of existence. I phase out of existence. Peace, motherfucker.
Capalicious Bobicious.
Alright. Kind of squares, and I think without a range, even shooting at her, I didn't realize it. I'm gonna move forward again.
My party.
Think that's
I'm just
dirty.
saying,
Squares are
some
kind of
of
hard
you
to
guys
come and go.
used to play this game before, you know, things existed like measuring tools.
I know, right?
Bruh, just take your pot shots. You, just shoot from a safe distance. It works better for you.
Yeah, I think I'm actually in
Especially
range.
for Cappy.
I was trying to at least get in range to use my hunter's mark, but I really ain't range for that yet.
Just shoot
We
from the hip.
I
Yeah.
mean, technically, Cappy would have to be really bad to hit himself, so when he shoots from a distance, only us and the monsters are at risk.
Because he's got sharpshooter, right?
Doubt it.
Don't know if I got that or not. I was checking out if that was a hit, by the way. But I was quiet for a sec. That's a shitty ass fucking.
What is with those rolls?
Damn, I'm down to 3 arrows in a minute. Fucking at my next turn. Fucking A. And I haven't been remembering to pick up after each battle this time. Just haven't back to a town in a while. Unfortunately.
Alright, that's your turn.
Yeah, there.
Don't you have the carpentry skill? Or the woodworking, whatever the hell it is?
No, I don't.
I would invest in doing that.
Might be a good idea.
Wait, where'd that bird go?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I ate it.
It like straight up vanished.
Yeah, it's not on the stream anymore either.
Peace, bird. He just ducked out.
What do you think we were eating this week? Just
Did he?
didn't know it yet.
Okay, he moved away from me. I would like to take an attack of opportunity.
You phased out of existence.
Oh, right. Alright, that's fair.
So it attacks Mom. And it hits. Feathers begin cutting you, Mom, and that dust starts getting into the wounds. take damage and then have to make a con save.
No, she doesn't. She has shield.
Alright, does shield give her enough armor that she can stop a 26 hit?
I don't think so, bro.
We're looking now.
Give her a +5 to ace.
Damn it, 24.
Then don't waste your shield.
Alright, so what did his,
You failed your
I
con
heard-
save.
damn it.
So you start petrifying the same as Bob.
Well, you know, the family that petrifies together, you know, petrifies together.
Dies together.
So now Mom is restrained as she starts feeling the effects of the same disease inflicted on Tobald. It then pecks Leandra and hits again. Leander takes more damage and has to make a save against its poison. Leandra fails her save against the poison. She takes poison damage and is poisoned.
I frankly feel you did not put your whole heart into that role.
So, Leandra is now diseased, poisoned.
It's okay. She'll do fine.
AFK minute.
Alright, Tobald, I believe you get another Constitution save.
Are you gonna roll it or him?
I can.
Yeah, why don't you?
Well, you already rolled it.
I might like yours better.
No.
So, Bob, you become fully stoned now. You are petrified for 24 hours.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! Only 2 saves.
This is why we always call highs, is because we are eventually getting fully stoned.
Well, as it reads, they repeat the save and throw at the end of its turn. On a success, the effect ends. On a failure, the creature is petrified for 24 hours.
Right. That's bad. That's really bad.
Back.
Because every hit's a critical then.
Well, on top of that, you guys don't know he's petrified because it happened underneath the skin. Because this is a disease. And I guess 24 hours isn't correct either. I just didn't correct that part. Try more until the disease is cured.
Right. But I'm guessing we would notice that the dwarf is currently trying to act like a street performer right now, right?
You notice he's not moving at all.
Yeah. Okay. That's all I need to know.
Solanthus.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I use my bonus action to cast Misty Step to get within. Alright, sorry, how far away from the druid am I?
You're good, dude. I think you could just walk to her right now, honestly.
Okay, I'm gonna walk to her. I'm gonna use my bonus action to add my smite, and I'm gonna swing. 1 second.
Wait a second. What kind of smite?
I'm going to use my Thunderous Smite. I'm going to use a spell slot there. And then my bonus action, I'm going to use my Channel Divinity and use the other...
How did you use Misty Step?
No,
Sorry, I'm sorry. I use... Let me rephrase. I have Misty Step as a Paladin of the Ancients. And then I'm going to use a spell slot to... Never mind. I'm going to just attack her.
you need to walk closer. You got exactly 30 feet. That's how far away you are from it.
From her?
Yeah.
Oh, then I step 30 feet forward, and I use my bonus action to bring Thunderous Smite into effect, and then I attack her. Make sense?
Okay, I don't see any way that you're going to make that move without provoking an attack of opportunity, though.
Don't care.
He's going balls to the walls.
Understood.
So I step into her range threat area. She missed me, and I swing at her twice with a smite keyed up.
So you dodge, you throw your shield up, blocking those bird feathers as you charge your way through.
Yep.
Hit her with the base.
And I missed twice. Fuck!
She dodges both your attacks.
Damn it! She got lucky.
A devil in need.
I think I'm gonna try and double peg the druid girl.
Ew.
What?
Go for it.
Nice.
You finally ended her stone skin.
But then I miss.
Alright. Where to start? That could work. Okay. I know what I'm doing now. So.
I feel like I'm going to regret my decision to be vamping out into the ethereal plane.
The first thing she does is she casts Primal Savagery on Torin.
No! There is no Torin, only Salanthus. Haha! Torin the intergalactic lich laughs at her feebleness.
Well,
But Salanthus is like, oh, damn it.
So she hits you. And Salanthus, you're not immune to diseases, right?
As a paladin, I believe... Hold on, let me check.
yeah, you are.
At my level, I have divine health. I'm immune to disease, yes. Now, depending on the type of disease, if you wanted to make it supernatural or something to that effect, I'm sure there's some leeway for you. So she did 1 point of damage to me?
Yep.
Oh,
As she sprouts claws and slashes into you.
oops, I didn't quite move far enough.
She then, as a bonus action, wild shapes back into a giant scorpion.
God damn it.
You had to whiff, didn't you?
What? Are you? I know. Cappy is not giving me shit, right?
I've only missed, what, once?
Tonight, let's look at the historicals, and you should shush you.
Now let's see if Leander will suffer the same fate as Tobal.
Damn it.
They're a match set, right?
She will not.
We could turn Tobald into a chair.
So, Leandra, you managed to resist the effects of the restrained disease.
Awesome.
You are, of course, still poisoned, though. And that is the end of
Of course.
Yidrim is going to attack the big evil bird. With his rapier of dawn. But he's gonna miss, so he'll attack again. This time he hits. He stabs deeply into it, a bunch of radiant energy exploding around it as he does. It is your turn, Mom. Your muscles finally loosen, no longer turning to stone.
Well, good. Now I guess from Hell's Gate I'll probably have to do what I can.
What are you going to do now, Mom?
I'm looking because I'm debating between Eldritch Blast and...
If you do Eldritch Blast when you're next to a melee target, well, when you're next to an enemy, it's at disadvantage.
You hit, yay!
You got another attack too.
How does she have another attack? She doesn't have Hungry Blade.
Oh, she
Yeah,
used
I
one.
think I'm done.
Okay. Oh, if you were just using your Hydra Blade, then you wouldn't. Oh, because you're poisoned, right? Never mind.
Yep. A devil in need.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna rinse repeat. Let's see. Okay, good talk.
The scorpion's tail knocks it away.
Okay, good talk.
And the other one, too.
Really helping us out, Archers.
Salanthus.
Hey, I got rid of her her stone skin. That helped.
I guess, yeah.
It did help.
So Lanthus utters the name of Radix. You will come back into the natural order, and he attacks her.
Alright, and I'm guessing we're smiting then?
I have it already on you.
Oh,
Kaboom!
okay. Hey, yo, You can actually burn a divine smite and just put in your max level spell, and then you can put that on top of your
Hey
thing.
guys, it doesn't matter. Read what he just did to her.
Oh, he knocked her out.
I took her down!
Yes!
Do I need to do damage?
I mean, you do still technically do your damage, so go ahead.
No, what that is you got knocked up. Fuck out! That's how you say it.
But what if I got knocked the fuck in?
So, alright, yeah, she's...
Obviously, I don't know what
she's
that's from.
unconscious.
Is she still in scorpion form?
I'd have to check see if it changes due to unconsciousness.
Because if she's not in scorpion form, then I will actually go to bind her down. But if she's still in scorpion form, I'm going to hit her again.
I'll say that she turned back.
Okay, then I'm going to jump all over binding her shit down.
Well, you already took your turn and combat isn't over yet, so... There's still a bird.
So can I swing at the bird with my second attack, or am I
You can
not in
swing at
range?
the bird with your second attack.
I swing at the... There.
Yay.
It touched it.
Capalicious.
Alrighty. Since she's knocked the fuck out, I'm not gonna fuck with her right now. I'll focus on the birdie.
Really, Cappy? That sounds like the normal time when you try to fuck with her.
Okay, so that other person attacked the bird. I figured.
Is her name Rose?
I mean, this
Dude.
is one of Rose's tokens.
Come on. Just shoot the bird.
I would say something, but this is the DM. I probably get yelled at, or
You
the
leave
DM I probably
it
get me
alone,
back.
Cappy. You lost already. It's not worth it.
I would like to point out you're never living that one down. It's
Ever.
just-
Hey, you think?
Ever.
All the time.
Fucking bird don't die. Whiff. God damn it.
You should have attacked the unconscious one. You would have had better success.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's see if I can just expedite this. I'm going to stand on top of the unconscious body of... and I'm going to point my blade down
Wakes
at... What?
If you do anything to jostle her, as it was saying in the description, she wakes up.
Okay. Well, I'm basically trying to just... I have the shadow blade at her, and I'm looking down at her. Kill the bird. If you move, you die.
She is unconscious, right?
She was until he decided that he was going to step on her.
Oh. And there's still a bird running around with paralyzation capabilities, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm pointing the blade down at her, and I'm looking at the bird. I'm basically just trying to make an intimidation.
Then roll it.
You are ugly, so this might work.
Piss off.
Not ugly enough.
The bird is not intimidated.
He's like, the bird is like, does he taste like chicken?
It is she, though.
Nope.
Damn it.
Alright, well. fuck her then.
She has our cure.
Yeah. Okay. What should I do? Yeah. I'm just gonna try to pin her down. If anything?
Roll your grapple.
Oh boy, because I am super athletic.
And now we watch the lizard who is not athletic.
So he goes to try to pin her down. She wrestles with him, flips him over, and now she's on top of him.
Fucking. That again? Alright, I guess it's my
You
turn.
just have exotic taste, that's what it is.
As she's kissing you, you feel the phlegm and coughing and going in your mouth.
Alright.
Parala. You got the bird and the Hogoth on top of Svadrak kissing him.
Really inappropriate timing.
It is.
She giving him
Your
tongue in the whole 9
eccentric tastes
yards.
need to stay away from our adventuring group, I'm just saying.
What?
Your eccentric tastes need to stay away from the battle.
No, fuck you!
You know...
Hold up.
I would like to just say I'm not even sure Shantha would praise this.
Okay. By the way, as she's doing this, I phase out of existence.
Grundy must be helping you then, huh?
So you phase out of existence.
I guess that's one way to do it.
Yeah, no, bad touch.
So what are you doing, Parala?
No touch zone.
I guess I'm gonna try to lance her off of him.
Well, he phased out of existence, so she's not on him anymore.
Yeah, she's trying to kiss the floor right now.
It would have been
still a
like
bird.
lancing a boil.
Ew!
I'm just gonna lance at her.
Jesus Christ. Oof.
Damn it.
She gonna spit in your eye. Oh, that sucks.
Wow.
That sucks though. Fucking dropped the 20.
Yeah, but at least I dropped it only for a 19, so it wasn't like a huge drop overall.
Yeah.
If there's a square between you, no.
Oh, dick.
Owie.
Are you trying to push her back?
If you
Yes.
keep her. Oh.
Roll again. So she knocks you to the ground, Parala. You're prone.
And mount you.
Trying to be all rapey to the lizard people.
Well, what do you mean I'll rape you to the lizard people? One lizard person's not even anywhere near that. There's a reason I was staying back, guys.
You could feel the sexual tension.
My inner Kalia was tingling.
God damn it! Get out of here!
Feathers come raining down on you as you're on the ground, Parala, slicing into you.
Oh no!
But you succeed your saving throw. You do not
Yay!
get diseased. It then pecks at you, though. But misses as you throw your shield up in a nick of time. Tobald remains a statue on the ground. Well, not on the ground. But remains a statue. Yidrim attacks the bird again. Miss. But the second is a hit. Yidrim stabs in with that first blow, missing, but then quickly flicks his wrist with a second blow, giving a little slash across the chest. Radiant damage explodes from it.
Go Yidrim.
The strange lady can't bad touch me anymore.
You want it. You know it.
No!
Hey, who allowed her to go again?
Kyle.
Damn it.
What spell shall she use now?
She has no spells, only Zool.
The
Which
fuck
means she has a marshmallow man that's like 50 feet tall.
I think you're mixing your movies.
She has a marshmallow man that's 50 feet tall? I have a lizard folk.
Yeah, he's been ineffective so far, though.
Yeah, but give him a huge marshmallow, he'll just dive right in. I can hold my breath for 15 minutes, I'll eat half of this thing in that time.
Same. Ah, shit.
Alright. She casts hallucinatory terrain.
Ooh.
All of a sudden, the grass becomes long, and all kinds of trees begin separating the area where all of you are. You're all separated from each other as all these thick grass and trees and vines are just coming up everywhere.
I disbelieve.
Make an investigation to disbelieve.
Yay!
You do indeed disbelieve. Anyone else who is trying to disbelieve needs to make an investigation.
Alrighty.
Leandra's gonna make an investigation.
Parala, you believe that this has happened. You can't find anybody in this thick grass. The same for you, Cappy. And Devil.
Damn.
And Mom.
Are you
And
kidding me?
Kyle.
What the piss? Wait. God damn it.
Wow. Don't worry, Solanthus will take care of you all. Hey,
No,
Yidrim, welcome!
Yeah, Yidrim sees through the illusion. She does then, though, turn back into a giant scorpion.
God damn it, that's her third one, right?
Yep.
You suck.
Ah, this is turning into a better boss fight. At first I thought this wasn't going well. And then I turned Bob to stone.
Yeah, well, everybody attacked the birds.
If they had killed the birds fast enough, Bob wouldn't be stoned. So your argument isn't that valid, Torin.
Yeah, but Bob's only good against baby birds coming out of eggs right now.
Not even that, bro.
Fair.
Fuck you.
Okay, I mean, admittedly, we could like push him over and then have it smash the eggs.
If we get stuck like that, we can just decorate them.
So,
Make
Mom,
him a nice statue in somebody's house.
Mom, you're surrounded by all this grass, all these trees. You don't see your friends. You don't see the witch anymore.
Okay. I'm gonna try to make my way through it.
You push your way through, but you just don't seem to be making any progress.
Galanthus makes a note to educate the party on spontaneous terrain as being an illusion.
I mean, I would probably know, but I don't think that's how the spell here works, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm still making a note.
I'm still gonna say something to you guys about it. Are you doing anything else, or is that your turn, Mom?
No, actually, I am going to attempt to persuade myself into believing that I can do this no matter what.
Well, Mom, you can use the power of positive thinking all you want. It doesn't change the fact that you failed to see through the illusion.
I can't use persuasion to persuade myself.
No.
Well, that blows.
Wait.
No, she can't.
Can't you try another investigation
No,
check?
I just checked that.
I actually have healing.
This is actually a very high level illusion spell. And healing has nothing to do with it, Mom. You're under the effects of an illusion. Yidrim's gonna try to kill this damn bird.
Come on, Yidrim. Do something good. You and I are the only ones left.
Well, I'm there, but yeah, I can't say anything right now.
As I said, Yidrim and I are the only ones left.
Yidrim stabs the bird through the head into the brain. A bunch of radiant energy comes flying out as he does it, blowing the bird's head into pieces.
Let's
Huzzah!
collect later.
He then will take his next attack against the witch.
Critical hit.
Nope, but at least it did hit.
30-20.
He stabs into the scorpion's body, radiant energy exploding from the stab. Eoth, you appear back on this plane and all this grass and shit is here and trees. You don't know where everybody's gone.
Oh, I'm going to put my hand on one of the trees.
Alright.
Does my hand go through it?
No.
Really?
Really.
Okay. So, alright, fine. Is there anything near me? At all?
Not that you can tell.
Okay, I guess I can't do anything then. Unless I'm allowed to make an investigation.
No. Do you have true seeing?
No.
Then we are at an impasse.
Alright. Whatever then. I guess I hold my action until something comes my way.
Alright.
This giant freaking spider comes out of the trees at you.
Cappy.
Being I can't see shit in front of me but a bunch of grass, I'm gonna drop my sword and attempt to fucking cut my way through this damn grass.
Alright, then you start cutting through the grass.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move toward where I last knew the group was, but it's probably gonna take me forever and a day to cut through this grass and move there. Do I do movement forward, or is the grass too thick for me to move yet? Based on what I'm seeing, anyway.
Fine, Kyle, make another investigation.
Finn?
What did you ask me, Cappy?
I was saying, would I be able to move, or would it be too slow going for me to move right now? Okay, I wasn't sure, so
You still believe it, Kyle.
Alright.
That's 30, I believe.
Alright. That your turn, Cappy?
That's my turn. Can't really do shit else.
Laura, you're out laying in this giant grass. You can't
Solanthus.
see any of the feet that were around you before.
Is it my turn or hers?
It's hers. Oh,
It's
wait,
on
no,
me.
it is yours, sorry. Solanthus,
So-
it's your turn.
Solanthus puts his sword in the air and calls upon Radix to banish this evil that doesn't believe in the natural order of things. And I'm a bonus action Thunderous Smite
Alright,
and attack it twice.
understood.
Alright, the second one.
Yep, the first one she nimbly knocks your sword out of the way with the tail.
Now Thunderous Smite adds an effect if she didn't make it. I don't know. Let me...
What's it say it does?
It's a 2d6.
She's
And then-
prone if she fails.
Alright, so make her roll the save then.
How do I do that?
There should be an effect for it.
Oh, just throw the effect on her?
Well, throw the save on her. You can't just make her prone.
Okay, she failed. So now she's prone.
Yes.
And that is my turn. Cool. So I'm pretty sure Yidrim's the only one that can help me here.
Yep. So,
I
Paul,
wouldn't be too sure. I have something that I could play.
Dice doesn't count.
Parala, you're on the ground. You're in this tall grass and trees. Don't see anyone. What are you doing?
What's just happened? Where is everyone? And I'm gonna try to stand up.
You stand up.
I guess if I don't see anybody, I'm gonna kind of walk around, like my arms in front of me, kind of like feeling around a few steps.
Make an investigation. You don't find anyone. You can move yourself your maximum move speed in any random direction. If you're running, then
Running
run.
or- I don't think I'd be running. I just wasn't sure if. Never mind.
Okay.
I'll just move to there.
Alright. Tobald remains a statue.
Damn, Tobald. That's what you get for killing baby birds before they could even get their eyes open.
Alright, so
Oh my god.
she stands up. I believe this will provoke an attack from you, Salanthus.
Yeah, do. Boom.
Roll your damage.
Boom! Oh, what do you mean absorb? Oh wait, she's still Scorpion, right?
Yep.
Okay, I tried to make her not Scorpion. I almost did it.
She takes the disengage action.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Come back to me.
He's got Sentinel, doesn't he?
Actually, wait, she don't even need to take the... You already used your attack of opportunity. I don't need the disengage action. I move away.
No take backs.
No.
Wait, hang on. Salanthus, do you actually have Sentinel?
Have what?
Do you have Sentinel?
Sentinel? No.
Oh, okay. Who did I think had Sentinel? Never mind.
I don't need Sentinel. I have my faith.
Anyways, she moves away. Changes into a giant wasp and begins flying away.
I want to use a bonus action.
2.
Compel a duel.
Can
She
you
gets
do
a
that
saving
as a bonus
throw.
action?
It is a bonus action spell.
Alright, put the save on it. She succeeds. She flies away.
No, I shoot her. I do stuff to make her not go away. I make the sky fall on her. God damn it.
She escapes.
No!
After she's gone for a little while, the illusionary terrain goes away.
And Salanthus is agitated when all these other bastards realize that the illusionary train was an illusion.
How far away is my turn actually? Because I might be able to do something.
Oh, is combat not done yet?
Because Adrian
let me
and
make sure
Steam
It
could
is your
probably...
turn
Alright. Am I lost?
Yes.
I cannot be lost except for magical means, and I know this.
This is magical means.
Mm-hmm. I am going to try and find... basically, I'm going to keep trying to disbelieve.
Roll an investigation.
Well, I tried. That's the important
you
thing.
really don't. You're actually like, I like it here, you know?
I like it here! It's relaxing! Look at all these herbs!
Yep.
So I can't shoot an arrow at her.
Nope, she gets away.
God damn it!
No!
It was worth a try.
She zips away as a wasp.
Good. We gotta have a way to track.
Well, at this moment, you have some other things to worry about.
We also have a way to track her.
I'm sure you
Did-
guys do.
Didn't Cappy Hunter's Mark, or did he not?
Never got the chance.
No.
No, because Cappy attacked a bird.
The train is gone now. You guys all come to your senses and see the battlefield you were in before. Only there are only bird corpses and a Tobald who's not moving holding his axe.
Can I go over and lay on hands to remove the paralyzation?
Does it cure diseases?
It does. It removes one condition.
Does it say
Let me make sure.
condition or disease?
Hold on, let me make sure.
I'm gonna make my way over to the group once the loot is gone. I can see what the hell is going on again.
Yes, one disease or neutralize one poison affecting it.
Then yes.
5 points. So yes, I go and ask
Though you
Radix
want to figure out first what's going on with him because you've not seen this disease before.
Fair. I will do a thorough examination to try and see what it is, so that next time I see it, I'll know what it is.
Roll your medicine.
Ooh. Hey. Oh shit! I don't have proficiency. Okay, that's not bad.
After some poking and prodding and a little bit of cutting, you notice the stone that is formed under Tobald's skin.
Cutting?
I had to circumcise you, dude.
You fuck.
So yeah, I take copious examination to make sure I understand what's afflicting him, and then I request that Radix remove the inhibition that's affected his.
What did you ask me, Torin?
So I take mental note of all the issues that are affecting Tobald, and once I think I understand what it is, I request that Radix remove the disease from his.
Alright then, Tobald, your muscles begin to soften.
That's what she said.
Oh, thank Bubba.
No, thanks Radix, my friend.
Yeah. Radix tube.
Are you okay?
GM?
Yeah, you're cured of the disease. Mom's still poisoned.
I'm gonna roll some. Go ahead.
I can remove the poison off of her too.
While they're doing that, go ahead, goddammit.
While I was affected by this, could I see what was going on, or?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So I know she got away then.
Yep.
I'm gonna collect what arrows I can. So I'm gonna roll survival real quick. I had started with 10, so I gotta use up 8, so let's see how many I can get back.
So yeah, Solanthus removes the poison condition off of Mom as well. Keeping an eye on the direction that the damn witch went.
Alright, Mom, so you're no longer poisoned.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Tobald goes to find his 2 silver javelins that he...
They're sitting there on the ground.
I rolled an 11 for my survival check to find my arrows.
You find a arrow.
I was afraid of that. I got 3 arrows. Woohoo! I'm in trouble. I got swords on me though, so that'll help.
So Cappy and everybody, Solanthus looks really agitated right now that she got away. Just so you know.
Yidrim holds up his shield arm and sheathes his rapier into it.
Slantis, you're alright.
The answer to our people just flew away.
Yeah, I couldn't get through that tall grass to stop her. I couldn't see anything.
From a in-game perspective, is there a large grove of trees or whatever in the direction she?
You don't know. You're gonna have to, travel more.
I think that we should gather our shit and move right away. A wasp can fly, but it's not fat. Oh, I shared the information that while they were in the tall grass, that I hit her and she turned into a giant wasp and flew away. Hey, send your freaking pterodactyl thing after her.
I mean, that's not a bad idea. Anybody wanna?
Please do, Cappy.
Yes, do it!
But
Don't eat her while she's hurt.
I was gonna say, does anybody want to go with him because he can carry somebody?
Oh, Salanta's like, take me. I'll put another smite on my sword. Just throw me like a bomb at her.
I convey this to my companion. Give my companion instructions to pick up Salantis and to let Salantis hope. I don't know if I can communicate with him now, but follow Salantis' instructions to catch up to the wasp or whatever.
Okay, Salantis.
How far has she gotten?
Low.
Do we know how far she's gotten from us?
Damn it.
Oh, shit.
Well then, Salantis. You do manage to find her. But when you find her, you're surrounded and she's already begun healing up. She captures you.
Ah! No!
I missed you stuff!
Yeah, more captures you so you can't get away, Salantis.
Oh, shit. Okay.
What about my bird?
Your bird, too.
Fuck!
So, several hours pass and neither of them return.
Oh, we got a problem. We need to go after him, now.
I'm supposing we would have followed after them, right?
Yes, but you did not keep up well. Because they were flying around and whatnot. A lot of bird traffic through here. It's not exactly easy.
I'm gonna friggin' try my best.
I command her to surrender. With the spell.
Good luck.
That's all I have left. She's not on the combat tracker for me to put the effect on.
There you go. You may attempt it.
It's going to work because Radix says so.
Unfortunately, it might just be ridiculous.
Yes! Yes!
Alright, well, I need to look at command now.
I have one round to jump on her ass and kill her!
Yeah, because it won't work the way that you want it to.
Command is a one-round spell.
So you can issue a one-word command. What's the one-word command?
Surrender.
It's not one of them.
Either that or die.
Nope,
No,
there is
well,
approach,
die, all it
drop,
does is...
flee, grovel, halt.
Say it again?
Approach, drop, flee, grovel, or halt.
Those are just examples, right? Or no?
Well, it does say typical commands, but I still don't think you're gonna get a surrender. You could get a grovel.
If she gets a grovel, I'm going to kill her.
Actually, he might get a surrender. Unfortunately, it's one round of surrender.
I know. I have my smite ready to go. All I gotta do is be able to hit her.
Well, you're captured.
Yeah.
How are you going to get over to hit her?
Want to rephrase your command to something that might help you?
Approach then.
Okay, she gets closer to you.
So I can hit her, right?
You're restrained, Torin.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can't even Misty Step. You're unable to move at all. That's some serious binding.
Hold on, let me think a second. Sorry.
I was gonna say something, but that'd be a 2-word command, not 1 word.
Don't you know?
So if I command her to grovel, that means her minions will let me go, right?
No, it means that the target falls prone until the end of its turn.
Alright, using my intelligence, what would be the command that would benefit me now? She can surrender to me. Or submit. I don't know. 6 seconds is not a long time.
Highs or lows?
Let's do Devil's thing and say hi.
She is standing by you when you decide to do command. If you were to make her drop the keys she's holding, you might have a chance of unlocking yourself.
Say again. I lathered her.
Drop.
I'm sorry, say it again.
She was standing by you when you did this, and holding the keys.
Oh shit, I say drop.
Alright.
And I grab the keys.
Make an acrobatics with disadvantage to try to catch them as they're falling.
Damn it!
They hit.
I use lucky.
Alright, use your lucky. You still have your disadvantage though.
Oh, hold on. Damn it!
Clang, clang, clang. They hit the ground.
I still grab them. And then I Misty Step when I get them.
That's not how keys work, Torin.
I know. Okay, now there's a scrum. There's a scrum for the keys, right?
Torin, you are just going to have to face the facts that you have been captured by the enemy.
Damn it! Okay.
Don't.
And it did not work out like I hoped it would.
You never split the party.
Alright, I'm captured for the moment. But Radix probably likes that because it adds to the flavor.
Right back.
When it really matters, he's going to save me.
No, he's going to be like, save yourself.
Anyways, though, yeah, they're missing. You guys don't know exactly where they are. No reports from Torin for like an hour or two now.
Adrian, can you follow your bird?
Say that again, Finn.
That was not me, it was Kyle asking Capalicious a question.
He said he'd be right back.
Okay, so I guess I'm captured. God damn it. Oh, wait. She's subject to flattery, right? Being an old lady.
Oh, Torin. She has you just where she wants you. She's feeding you all kinds of weird food. Oh,
I don't eat nothing that woman gives me unless
yeah,
she
it's
force
shoved
feeds.
into your mouth.
Ugh. But I don't want that.
Oh, but you're perfect for what I'm doing. You may not be subject to disease, but I can still incubate them in your body.
Oh shit. I try to kill myself.
Torin, why are you trying to kill yourself?
Because I will not be used as a disease-spreading vessel.
Well, you're unable to kill yourself at this moment, Torin. You can kill
I
yourself
know.
later if your friends can't save you.
And I think about who my friends are. I'm like, damn, I'm going to kill myself later.
Damn!
On the bright side, I can eat you, and I won't get diseased.
Anyways, party. Since Cappy stepped away during crucial moments, the rest of you talk to each other about the situation.
So, he's been gone a while.
All we can do is keep walking in the direction we saw him flying off to last.
Well, we could also leave him, but that would probably be in poor taste.
You're an ass, Kyle. I'm just saying.
That's not Kyle.
That was Devil.
I really love that they both have such a similar accent that you can't tell, Torin.
Because he's racist.
He's racist against lizard folk.
He calls them kobolds.
He does.
You should just let him be then. I mean, I'm sure he'll be fine. I didn't particularly care about this whole Elven situation anyways. Fuck him.
Kyle's like, let's move to another part of the quest, guys.
I mean, we could always try tracking them.
Can you?
How
He
do
is
you
a
track
humanoid.
someone in the air?
By being a ranger.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
By being a ranger whose favorite enemy is humanoid. I have to get my meat somewhere. I mean,
Is it elves?
no, it's humanoid.
No, because with humanoid you have to choose a subtype, bro.
No, because I'm using the revised
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, that's
The
pretty.
UA revised will lumps humanoids all together.
That's pretty dope.
That's why
Yeah.
I always recommend the UA revised over the revised over the real ranger.
Okay, problem still remains. He was riding a bird, flying in the air, not leaving any tracks, and she was a wasp when she flew off, so that's not humanoid. You can't track her.
But he was humanoid, so I can track him because ranger.
He's going to thrash about as he goes to the fucking low brush of the trees. All he would have to do is follow that, right?
Indeed. Also, scent and that. There are little things.
Make
He
your
did have-
survival, devil.
Mm-hmm. They are very little things. I am having trouble noticing them.
But you do just barely manage to get them on the right trail.
This is my profession, hunting people.
Well, I am suitably impressed.
And that'll be where we call it tonight. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. We are the Storyspeakers Guild, bringing you roleplay entertainment. Please join us on Thursday for what will probably be the conclusion of the first chapter of Umbra Stalkers. And of course, join us next Saturday for the next exciting episode of Casual Saturday D&D. Will Torin get out of the predicament he's in?
Yes, he will.
But then he'll kill himself.
That's right. Will the party all just die trying to fight this druid? Find
Hell
out
no.
next time.
Yedrin won't die because he can see through her illusions, but the rest of them might.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Ryan.
Love you.